Welcome, swindlers, to Booze on First. I am your DM, Murphy Giller, and we are an actual play, real play, live play, whatever the fuck you call it, D&D podcast. And with us today are two very special guests from Geek Critique, a YouTube channel which does geekly reviews, trailer reactions, and various other geeky stuff, and it's awesome. So Dakota and
pretty
Jen,
much everything that we like to talk about.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey. Do you guys want to talk about your YouTube channel at all, quickly?
Yeah, we could talk about it very briefly because I want to get into this game.
Yeah, we're pretty excited.
But we are a real life couple who have real life interests that kind of mesh in like the geeky way. So we just we had no one to talk to about it, so we just decided that we were going to start doing a YouTube channel, and it kind of kicked off from there.
Awesome, congrats. I super like geekly, by the way. It is a beautiful play on words.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Also with me
That was his idea.
is Casey Dye.
Hello, playing Brocc, the annoying monk, and drinking probably too much alcohol.
And oh yeah, Dakota Jen, what are you drinking? Nice. And
Guinness.
We're both drinking Guinness.
nice.
I'm on my
And
third
Matthew
pint now,
Yandel.
actually.
I'm on my second.
What's up, guys? Matt Yandel here, playing
Again,
Nermaladroit
Brocc
and drinking
cider.
Bold Rock
You would-
hard cider.
Yeah.
Always. It is fucking delicious.
You always want
What? How do you? Are you guys stalking me on the podcast? Ugh.
Yes.
Bold
I was
Rock
like,
cider,
what are
if
they
you would
drinking?
please
Okay.
Sponsor us. That'd be fantastic. Yeah.
No, they want nothing to.
This is about, isn't it?
I am a terrible. I would be a
Rep,
terrible.
yeah.
What are they called? Mascot or whatever. Rep. They don't want my name stuck to anything of theirs. Almost guaranteed.
So,
Same.
Casey, take it away.
All right. Last time on Booze on First, our heroes won the Battle of Aledia. After buying what was ultimately a random tavern that we shouldn't have got in the first place and naming it Ginger's Toe, we were off to get knighted. Then, after a poorly thought out, chronologically improbable storytelling, Ginger was revived by a stranger with a flute. Thanks for the celebrity appearance, by the way. Once Varia was finished transforming into Smeagol and obsessing over said flute, the party acquired what will surely end up being an inconvenient, or cursed, or randomly unfortunate, or somehow downfall item magic flute. We rejoin them now, back at their new tavern, licking their wounds and anticipating more last-minute story arcs.
Oh, I have a question because I wasn't here last time. I was unfortunately
Yeah.
incapacitated
You're
by
fine.
things. It was awesome. I'm sorry I missed it. But
No,
what
we
about the
didn't revise
orphans?
them.
The
They-
drowned orphans? Did
Yeah.
did anything happen with them?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They remain drowned.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Orphans, oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
Boy, you
Poor
if you guys
orphans.
think that
I was an orphan.
if you guys
No,
think that was horrible,
they,
then you were in for a very
angered
long,
me
long
for
episode.
25 episodes, and I decided
Oh,
to
God.
exact my revenge. Yeah, so we are. Yeah, we're gonna.
All right. By the way, everyone, cheers to a good time. Let's have fun.
I told you.
It's
you.
always a good
so-
time.
Let's do it.
It's always a good time.
Here he goes.
Could be
You
worse.
guys set me
It
up.
could be.
You guys set me up.
Okay.
He could
No.
be singing. Damn, what's his name?
I like as a group
I could look it up.
we collectively say
Kevin
no
Harris.
to Calvin
No.
Harris. Like no more.
He's not a.
Okay, so it is funny,
No.
but we're gonna get started here. So I'm gonna. We're gonna get started here. I'm gonna set the scene. You're in Ginger's Big Toe. They're rebuilding Alinea. You're kind of licking your wounds, resting. Ginger's Big Toe is the name of your tavern you now own, by the way, Matt.
Oh, thank God. I was very confused. He saw
yeah.
my face like, what the
Uh,
fuck? We're on some magic school
yeah.
bus nonsense here.
And,
This is where the fungus.
You guys are basically just relaxing because it was a hard fought battle, and there is an entrance in the tavern, which is empty, by the way, other than you guys and the bartender. Battle of Alenia cost a lot of lives, so people are rebuilding, trying to find their families and loved ones. It's chaos. But you guys are just staying out of it. And two
So much
people
for return on investment.
walk into the tavern, Ginger's Big Toe, and Dakota and Jen, would you like to describe your characters for the listeners?
Okay, so why don't you go ahead, Jen? Go first.
I don't really know what it's like. A tall, white-haired elf with like leather garb.
Is she a pretty elf?
Average,
She-
just normal looking.
Trying
I
to get the
don't
ball
think I'll be
rolling.
much good at seducing anyone at any point during
Average,
this
normal-looking,
campaign.
white-haired elf wearing leather. How tall?
5'5".
Skinny?
For me, that's tall. Yes,
Very
moderately skinny.
oddly specific questions.
You know, she's
I was trying
thick
to
'cause,
help.
You know, she's thin because she's been walking around a lot, but she's got some diesel to her. She's hardworking.
Some
She's
diesel.
a hardworking gal.
So what you're saying is baby got back.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
Totally.
There you go.
Already starting off with
And my character.
eyebrow jokes.
Oh. Well, why don't you explain who your character is to the audience? Like, what's your name and...
Oh, okay. So I'm Hadriel Waystone, and basically I'm a druid, sage, elf, a discredited academic, and I am not much of a fighter, so I'm hanging around with him so he can protect me,
Right. And she's kind of like the brains to my brawn.
which isn't much brain, so we're not getting very far.
Welcome to the club.
Nurse found my
Already-
best friend.
My character is a not very good looking half orc. Half human, half orc.
Aw.
Is he
Fighter
good? Is he
who
good looking
was-
for an orc?
That's probably true.
Okay.
All right.
I don't see it that way.
He's self-loathing.
I'm self-loathing.
Goodness.
God.
He has some like teenage angst that never fades.
Well, he wants
Oh,
to
yeah,
kill
no,
his
not-
freaking
not just
father,
teenage
so
angst.
I feel like that's true.
Yes, my father Glimrag left my mother when she was pregnant, and my mother then left me on the streets because I reminded her too much of my father. So my life goal is to find and kill my father Glimrag. My name is
Awesome.
Bagrot, by the way,
Cool.
because I grew up on
Yeah.
the streets.
So
Good name.
this elf
there you
and this half orc barge into your tavern, and what do you do, Casey and Matthew?
I whispered to Matthew I whispered to Nur that we should have bought a therapist's office.
A therapist's office? These are descriptions that they're giving for the audience, so that they
I know,
have a little context
I
for,
know.
He can just
for
tell.
their
He can see
actions in
it
the
in
future.
I
We
know.
didn't read this off their faces when
Yeah.
they came in. Like, I bet he's hunting down his father. She looks smart.
Speak for yourself. I feel like someone that
He can
self.
tell we're too angry.
I-
for
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say, I feel like someone that self-loathing might have it written on their face.
Nur raises whatever mug of swill he's drinking to the bartender, bar wench, barmaid, whoever's around, and says, "Around for my new friends."
Oh,
The
why?
bar-
Thank you.
That was like the most nice there's been ever.
the bartender
Nur
named
is
Matthew.
three drinks in, so he's a little.
So the bartender
Okay.
named Matthew goes about getting some swill for the newcomers.
If I know anything about bartenders named Matt, it's gonna suck. They're just gonna be awful fucking things.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So
I take a whiff of the drink and then just put it down.
Wow.
wow.
Not today.
I was
Nur.
raised on the
Not
streets. I know
today.
not to
I
take
didn't
things
drug
from
these
strangers.
ones. I promise. You have not seen me touch these drinks.
You saw the barmaid pour it.
I don't trust many people.
I still have a 4
I just
pound
take
jar
it and
of
chug it.
mummification salt.
Well, there you go. So I yell out, we're looking for some Alineian knights. We hear they just bought this bar.
Never heard of him.
Christ.
Oh god. This is what happens when you're rude, Dakota.
I feel reason to be, well, maybe not intimidated, but, well, actually, I'll leave this one in there. I'll leave this one in there.
You're gonna leave diplomatic relations up to the fucking.
Well, mind you.
I took it and chugged it after. That has to count for
Yeah,
something.
I'm about to say,
right?
mind you, I'm an easily offended, obnoxious monk, and someone just denied us a drink.
No.
So
Oh, God.
at this
But
point, I'm
the-
like, yeah,
the
fuck this
elf
guy.
chugged it. Yeah, just went downed it.
To compensate.
Yeah, but
Nerd
the elf
literally
didn't
attempts to
ask me that.
high-five the elf, though Ner would have
Yeah.
to jump to do it, but this is a thing. This is a thing now.
So after I chug it, I burp and say, "Don't mind him. He's just hideous and angry."
Shit.
My apologies.
Oh.
My father's fault.
Stupid.
My alcohol turns into tea and I sip it.
Okay, it's
So do you know anything about the Knights, or have you heard of them?
Uh,
Do they live locally?
may
We're trying to meet some locals.
I ask why you're asking?
Well, we need to find a certain item, and it's in a place that's quarantined from everyone. And we hear that their prowess will allow us entry.
So
Ner-
what
Ner
do we
says,
get for
"What kind of prowess?"
introducing you to these?
Well, apparently, what we're looking for this
Indescript
This
thing
item
of magnetic.
will give great riches to all things
it's the
to everyone that finds it.
scroll
Riches?
of
What did you call it, Jen? It was
of
the scroll
arcane
of
divination.
Arcane divination. There
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, apparently, it contains the hidden secrets of great wealth.
We're the Knights.
You are? What?
Yeah, money. I mean,
Snap. You're playing us.
Brocc
I
says
knew it
we are
all
the knights,
along.
and then
No,
Ner finishes his sentence
You're
with
Glimrad's son, for
"Say
God's
me."
sakes. You're no crap.
We're the knights. We're the
what
knights.
do you say, Ner?
I said, Brocc says we are the knights, and Ner finishes his sentence with that say me.
Oh, Monty Python. I didn't get to see that movie on the streets.
Oh God.
By my father.
Oh my god.
By my father.
So
Who
obnoxious.
abandoned me.
Ner starts playing an invisible violin very, very slowly.
Yeah. Where's Varia pending?
And then he
here?
loses himself in an invisible ditty and just starts dancing around the tavern, lost in imaginary song.
That was a good question, Casey. Varia Pending is actually over and researching the flute of rejuvenation in the local library. So,
Oh, I bet she is.
Is she still
What is that?
is she still pale and
Is she
hunched?
what?
This one time at Bard Camp.
Is she still pale, hunched, and Smeagol-esque? Over the
no,
frickin'
she's
flute?
fine now. But we're
Really? Even though she's researching this item that's going to be
no,
her
it
ultimate
isn't.
downfall?
And wait,
Oh,
we're
bullshit.
getting off
That
topic
description
here.
was so
we're getting
freaking
way
forced.
off topic here. So, the barkeep
Ultimate
overhears that you said quarantine Bagrot, and he says, "You wouldn't be happen to be talking about the Castle Varega, would you?"
I pipe up and say, "You're not. We don't pay you to talk, barkeep."
No, no.
Well,
Yeah, no one
Well,
asked you,
yes,
Barbitch.
that does happen to be where we're headed.
do you know the tale of Varega? You do know the ancient ghost story of Varega, correct?
Are you trying to get fired?
You can't
You want a fresh one?
Never heard of it.
you can't fire.
We own this damn bar.
You
Stop
can't
talking.
fire me. I'm the only one that knows where the drinks are hidden.
I can burn this bitch down, and then there won't be a place for you to work.
You would do.
It's my bar.
Do well to,
I believe him.
hear the tale of the Castle Varega before you depart, my lord.
Says please. Say please.
my lord. Okay.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
At least he's respectful
He-
instead of talking out of turn.
So he goes and starts saying, long ago it was a home of the cousins of the royal family, and they lived a very happy life. The forest around the castle teemed with life, and, well, all was well with the world. This happiness lasted for a time, until one day, when the wife of the lord of the castle got sick, and they sent for the royal clerics, but nothing could be done for her. Whispers began about how she had been cursed, and therefore the whole family was cursed. The sweet taste of happiness began to turn bitter in their mouths, and as the wife got sicker and sicker, the lord became more and more desperate. He turned to the darker side of magic, blood magic. But whatever afflicted the lady simply got worse and worse. Then the daughters began to get sick, as well as some of the servants. It seemed that they were truly cursed. As the Lord went deeper and deeper into his studies of the forbidden arts, he began hearing voices. Finally, he discovered that they had been cursed, and there was nothing that could be done to save his family. Grief-stricken and mad with rage, he slaughtered everyone, the servants and family alike, until he alone remained. Then he killed himself. Since then, the land around the castle withered and turned evil, and no one who has ventured there over the centuries has ever returned. And he stopped talking.
Oddly well informed about this. How did you come across this information?
Yeah. And why did you become a barkeep instead of a
This
librarian?
happens to be
Oh, keeper of tales, please imbue upon us this information.
This happens to be one of the oldest ghost stories and legends within Alenia. It's a foundation myth, if you will.
And
I don't put much stock in ghosts. They're just white shadows.
I put too much stock in ghosts, and therefore we're not the knights. Is what I meant to say originally.
As you say,
So is this ghost still there, or everything just died?
I don't
Well-
fuck with that shit. I'm not gonna be the first one dead in this horror story.
as I say, there are ghosts that come and go from the area, land and foe. But no one has really seen anything or returned. Therefore, the Alenian hegemony quarantined the entire area. Maeve! Welcome! It's at this
Another round!
it's at this moment
What's up?
that I'm going to introduce Dakota and Jen to you, Maeve. Maeve, Dakota, and Jen. Hi there.
Hello.
Maeve joins us, guys, and Maeve Schlosser, everybody. What are you drinking tonight, Maeve?
Hello. I'm drinking a glass of better red wine than I have any right to be drinking, strictly speaking. Left over from anniversary dinner,
Nice.
so that's fun.
Happy
Yeah,
anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
Aw.
by the way.
That was-
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
way more happy about that for you than I should have been.
Yay.
Okay, so we were at, he just said it was a foundation myth. You missed a ghost tale, Maeve, but
Oh, bummer.
you come in the doors of the tavern, Ginger's Big Toe, and you see newcomers in the bar, and everyone kind of turns and looks at you, a little bit spooked out by a story they just heard, especially Brocc Hush. He seems to have gone white and
Yup.
wants to run away.
Hey,
That's racist.
welcome, friendo! Another round!
The bartender pours another
Hello.
round of swill.
Why, hello. So newcomers, how's it going?
It's going good. We just heard a spooky ghost tale about the area that we want to go to. We're determined, and we're still gonna do it. We're looking for the knights to help us go there. I'm Hadriel, and this is my ugly little friend.
background.
Jesus.
Well, hello. Am I the only one that's getting a weird echo when they speak?
Yes.
Okay, because
You are the
you're
only
getting our lovely guests have a weird echo. I'm not getting it from Casey, and I'm not getting it from Murphs, but
I'm only getting an echo
how
from
weird.
you as well.
Yes, good times.
Meanwhile,
Oh, so none of you guys are hearing that?
No,
I
you
thought
guys
that
are
was
fine
just
on
like
my
a
end.
thing that was happening.
So
yeah, same. So Varya, how's the flute studying going?
the what going?
The flute
The
studying.
flute studying. Oh, the flute. Well, I feel rejuvenated. That's for sure.
I bet.
okay, so the bartender turns to the three knights and says, "Milords, milady, you of course are allowed into the quarantine zone because you are knights of Alinea and they will allow you to pass. But I do suggest that you take great caution when you go there and arm yourselves well."
Are you a politician?
Well, I'm a bartender.
Our bartender does
Our
some really
bartender
weird shit.
is typically very well versed in the everything, really.
What's your name? What's your name,
I said, my
bartender?
name is Matthew.
Matthew, shut up.
Oh dear. Oh,
Oh my God.
Yes, my lord.
Life. Good God. Alright. So if you guys find the knights, Matthew was mistaken when he said that we were the knights. We are actually not. Whenever you find them, good luck, and we hope you find what you're looking for. Have a good one. We're closed now, so you can exit whenever.
I really hope that the knights aren't cowards that are scared of ghosts.
I sure hope that the two people just walked into my bar and throwing shade.
Oh, kitty.
All right,
Okay.
out of
we're
character.
cat-sit- kinda
Casey.
cat-sitting, so.
If you were to have said that, you would,
Aw.
by defending the honor of the knights, you would kind of imply that we were the knights.
Yeah.
So you've tipped our hands.
I
I just
I,
said
uh,
that I hope that they're
And
hope
then
that
he
they're not
defended
cowards.
the honor of
That's all
these-
I
of
said.
these
Because we do
Implying-
need entry into this.
Yeah, we need entry, and like I
That's
hope that
because
these knights
nerd-
were really excited about the untold riches that we're going to acquire, one way or another.
That's because I have a crush on one of the knights.
Ah.
I have a crush on Brocc. I heard.
Ah,
Yeah, I have a crush on that particular knight. We share the same name, no relation.
so he's British.
We share the same
So
name, no relation.
in the hope to move things along, Maeve, do you have any weigh in on wanting to go get untold riches?
She sure doesn't.
Untold
Broadcast
riches. Make it
silence.
happen. Make it so, number
Broadcasted
one.
silence before she said that. Broadcasted silence before she said that. Yeah, she had nothing to say. We're closed. You have a
If
wonderful
you cast
day.
silence, how the fuck did you say that?
Because I can cast it at a distance. I cast it in such a way that only she was in it.
Okay. So, untold riches. Can you, by a chance, Dakota and Jen, can you guys describe what exactly you're looking for and how there is only one thing you want and they basically can take the rest?
Well, this family that eventually turned into quote-unquote ghosts, as I believe them to be, white shadows. No such thing as ghosts. You have nothing to worry about. They left... they left behind quite a treasury, from what we've been told. But the only item that we're actually looking for is the Scroll of Arcane Divination, because it's the one item that can help me find my father, Glimmerag, so I can kill him.
And I'm just studying the unlikely possibility that that's actually going to happen.
The Scroll of
So,
Arcane. What?
along for the ride.
Divination.
Wait, say that
Divination
again?
is in Professor Trelawney.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So you're looking for, like, Professor Trelawney's
Trelawney.
little black book. I gotcha.
That's exactly what
Pretty much, yeah. Because if you think about it, in the mansion, the dad, like, just went through and killed everybody, but they were still, like, dumb rich, so...
So it's the Death Note.
Untold
That'll make your job much
riches,
easier.
we can't tell you how many riches, but they're untold.
Because you
riches.
don't.
If nobody's come back, how do we know there are ghosts?
That
Exactly,
is a
they
valid
might just be
point,
living it
my lords
up.
and milady.
Well, and you can't tell
Oh,
us.
why, thank you,
can't
Matthew.
tell us how many riches because clearly you're lacking the divination or the divinatorial. I don't know, powers that would otherwise be just bestowed upon you by the scroll of arcane divination, right? So, there we go.
So
I couldn't
You,
understand what she said, 'cause it was,
basically
like,
she
super-
said that
Sorry, you sounded like Professor Trelawney when she was like in a spook zone.
The Grim.
only one can live while the other neither
God,
can live while the other survives.
I just got to the chapter about the Grim with my 4th graders. Best thing ever.
Aww. That's so cute.
What? Yeah.
I've got some hellacious
What?
sunburn, which, if you guys would care to remind me at the end of our hangout tonight that I need to take the the lotion that's right next to my laptop and move it far, far away from that, so I have when my guests come over for game night, they don't think I've been doing shit in the living room.
Move the lotion for the love of God.
But I've got some hellacious fucking sunburn on my left arm from driving in North
That
Carolina.
is gonna make the best intro to the video.
Oh, I've got to make as few like jerky motions as possible during the now that this information's out and about. Like,
So,
ooh, treasure. Oh,
so-
no.
to bring us back on track here. Am I to understand that Nur and Varia want to go on this mission?
I'm into it.
I'm indifferent. I'm 4 cups in. It's not difficult to talk me into much. Don't get any ideas, Brocc.
And
Brocc wasn't present to hear that. If you'll check the if you'll check the
what
chat,
does the chat say? But yeah, Brocc slips
it
out of
says
the bar.
Brocc slowly slips out of the bar.
So,
while the conversation and then screams
Oh.
I'm going to intervene here and speed us along. Basically, the mission has been accepted by Nur and Varia, and you guys go after Brocc and drag him by his heels with you. And
How on God's green earth did they catch me? I had like a 4.5 minute head start.
They do. Because God says so.
because
Yeah,
that's
because
God said,
You didn't get a head start. You were too busy lagging behind,
Yeah.
making sure we read the chat.
that's bullshit.
Afkiel picks Nur up and runs at 700 miles
Yeah.
per hour to catch up with you because he's God. And I cast
No,
sleep on you,
no.
and then we drag your unconscious
No,
body to the
no,
quest that we were
no,
being
Nur-
sent on.
Nur approaches Afkiel, and Afkiel bends time, space, and reality to wherever
So-
location I am to
So-
make me
Oh
not
my
right next to you.
Oh my God.
We step into this damn it. Ugh. We step into a blue police box of which I've never seen before. Nur has never seen before in his life.
Okay. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, dum.
Yeah.
So, okay, we are going to skip ahead here to you guys are outside the quarantine zone, and as Knights of Alinea, you meet a basically a Royal Marine that's standing outside the quarantine zone and goes, "Oi, who goes there?" And you guys flash your credentials as knights, and he goes, "My lords, my ladies, by all means, pass." And he allows you entrance into the area. You guys are walking, and the forest is dead. Like, the trees are those spooky trees with the faces on them. You think that you hear noises, and you don't really. There's a little mist on the ground, and even when you walk through it, it doesn't really dissipate. It's cloying and just filling the air, and you hear a lone wolf in the background go, "Ooh," like you're thoroughly creeped out.
Bork Bork?
He's right. The ghost is riding a very, very small roller coaster, which we can't see through the trees. He's trapped on it for all eternity, so he's singing sarcastically, like, woo.
So you guys are walking for about an hour, and you see... Oh my god. That's really creepy.
Didn't your sunburn clear up like 3 days ago?
And
No.
so...
I'll drink to that, Casey.
we go, and you see a castle. And the castle is not really dilapidated as you would think it would be for having been abandoned for so long. And they...
oh, hell no.
You can see lights flickering in the windows, and yeah, what do you do, guys?
Am I still asleep?
No, you're awake now.
Okay, I sprint out.
I think it's the person who, like, there have been people that come out this way, and I think they're just really happy here, so they never left. Like, they're really content. They're living, like, nice, peaceful lives.
My question is, why don't they water the trees and the plants?
I love how
why are they all
Jen
dead?
and Dakota are attempting to coerce Casey into, like, yeah, the guys are just living here. It's fine. We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, mind you, I'm like halfway.
They love it here. It's like an oasis in this place.
I'm like halfway across the distance from where we came at this point, by the way.
So, yeah, nerd jumps out.
You won't get very far, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Aptiel.
Something's gonna bring you back. I just know the improbable
love that,
forces in this
the
world.
improbable.
Something's gonna bring you back.
Can Aptiel come with us? Can Aptiel come with us since he has like control over all that lives and dies?
No, Bork is with you though, and he's nudging you, going, "Come on, master. I want to go in there. How come you won't?"
Can we be like Shaggy and Scooby instead? Can you be on my team for this?
Yoinks!
Doobie doobie doo. Where are you?
Yeah. All right. Me and Bork are both on the way out, like running
so
for our
Shaggy
lives.
and Scooby, they always tag along no matter what. They may hate it.
They tag along when there's
Yeah,
an
they
incentive.
just find sandwiches.
When there's
You're just
an
looking for
incentive.
sandwiches.
Fuck a sandwich. Y'all better get... I need better incentive than that.
Munchies are your
you-
incentive.
I pull
True.
I pull a small plastic bag out of hammer space filled with treats. I'm like, "Hey Brocc, I've got a newbie snack."
And I drink to the fact that you just called me a noob. On the wall.
So, Varia, what do you do?
What do I do? Oh, man.
I mean,
Did anyone catch me? Because I'm still running.
The full list.
no,
Well, if...
Bork is kind of like nudging you, Casey, in the direction of the house back to the people. So you're there with them.
Ew.
I give him the clean juke, NFL style, and keep it moving.
I'm gonna grab Casey by the ear
Thank God.
Crack!
and drag him in the direction of the house.
So, do you guys enter? You kick
I mean, I guess I
I
don't
kicked
have
the
a
door
choice.
down.
What is
I
this
was
shit?
gonna, like, roll to perceive if there's, like, a back entrance.
So,
Jeez.
Nerd charges shortly behind. Huzzah!
So, Dakota, there are two grand doors that are made out of, and to quote a friend of mine, "This is mahogany." And there, you kick them open, they go wide, and you see a hall and lights flickering. Do you enter?
Nope.
They're
What kind of lights?
There's cobwebs everywhere. It just
Yeah.
it just looks like
They're just flickering? Candles already
it's just
flicker
regular
though, so it's no
candles.
big deal.
Yeah, but
Right.
no. So there's cobwebs in an untended garden, but these candles are still lit. This is some ghost shit. I'm out. We out. Let go of my ear.
No,
Let
the
go of my
people are
ear.
still
Daria
living
grabs
here.
him by the ear. It is like
They
nope.
still live here. There's a happy
No!
family.
What,
Not
what
like
do you guys
this.
do? Do you guys enter? Okay.
I step in
I have no choice.
and I look back at the others.
Do you say something?
What? Wait, it's just
It-
one hallway?
so,
It's just one
It's
hallway
a
like that? There's
grand
nothing to the right or
foyer.
left?
You can see stairs. You know when you saw Beauty and the Beast, when she goes in and it's that huge staircase and it just looks abandoned? It kind of looks like that, except
Okay.
Lumiere is actually lit.
Be our Geist, be our Geist.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Please tell me Lumiere's still French.
Yeah. Yep. We.
I think we should start with
Oh
the
my
West
God.
Wing.
So, does everyone follow in? Varia?
Oui.
Madriel? Hadriel? Sorry.
Wait, now I'm French. What happened?
Jen, do you go in?
I'm gonna go in and I say to everybody else, like, see guys, it's well lit,
Yeah.
nothing to hide here, just some spiders making their cobwebs, having a good time.
He's
It's like
shaking
Charlotte's
his head like
Web.
that's-
Yeah, we'll
Let's check
probably
it out.
Yeah, Brocc, although he can't walk away, says out loud, I'm wise, so that's it. I already know what the fuck's about to happen.
Bork goes in. Come on, master.
And gets swallowed by a ghost,
Nope.
Ghostbuster style, right?
Nope.
Possessed. Dead.
Don't cross the street.
And finally, Nur, what do you do?
I'm following behind the half orc. Well, I'm sure a portion of the alcohol has been burned off by my metabolism by now, but I'm still a little tipsy.
Okay.
And I am inspired by
His bold lead.
Bagrot's his taking control of the situation. So I'm following behind him, playing my high kneeing, following behind him, playing my invisible.
Okay.
So to be clear, Nur's been inspired by his lunacy,
Yes.
and is now also a lunatic.
You guys enter in, and you see a plush, dusty red carpet, and it's the color of blood. And the walls,
Nope.
the walls are gilded, but as you step in, the doors slam shut behind you with a huge boom. And what you can see in the immediate vicinity is the candelabras and the chandeliers are all lit. There's cobwebs hanging from everything. There are these weird angel statues that are covering their face.
Nope.
Oh, no.
No, come on.
There's basically suits of armor and artwork everywhere, but it's all covered in dust, and the walls look as if they're bleeding and weeping. You can't quite tell what it is, and you hear whispers just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. So Brocc channels his inner FKL and teleports back to the tavern.
You attempt to teleport, but instantaneously are brought back.
By what?
I don't know. You would have to investigate. You can try. There are two windows to either side of the door. There are two.
Oh hell no! Brocc stabs himself. Brocc stabs himself in the temple.
God
So,
damn, he beat Nerd to it. That's a first.
So there are two windows.
Brocc has never been very good with a knife and misses.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fuck! Brocc is scared of ghosts. Brocc summons a Ghostbuster. Brocc does something.
So
Oh my god.
So,
Brock's freaking out.
Brock's going,
He's
oh my god!
breaking off fingernails, clawing at the door to escape.
So,
Pretty much. Brocc is hallucinating and
So,
freaking out.
can you roll a perception check, Jen?
Yes.
Just roll a d20 for me. Okay, so you rolled a 12. Thank you. And Casey, just for your information, the windows are very breakable. They're to either side. You can try and break through and escape.
They're just gonna reform the second the glass shatters.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Brocc, like halfway through that sentence, Brocc was already
Through the
head
window.
first, like ninja style,
So,
jumping out this
He
window.
goes out
yeah.
the
Kabloo!
window. He goes out the
Like,
window.
outta
It
here.
shatters, and you hear oof oof oof, and he falls down a
Oh,
fireplace,
God.
and he reappears in the house.
Oh
The window. You can see.
Wait.
You can see the window.
no! That was
You can
such
see the
a
window
sad-
reforming, and
Brocc?
it's sealed again.
Okay. Brocc walks to a corner, casts silence on himself, sits down, and closes his eyes.
Oh, poor.
Aw, Brocc.
I don't like it. I don't
Bork
like
goes up
ghosts.
to Brocc and nuzzles him and goes, "Come on, master."
He can't
Well,
talk. It's silence.
He gives you the pheromones. What do you guys do in this room? Oh
Do I
yeah.
proceed with the
So
12?
you see a door on either side leading off, and then you see two doors in front behind the main staircase. And you knew that when you came into the castle, it was 2 stories tall. And you see the angels, and you see all this really creepy stuff. But you can't really perceive anything through the doors because they're closed. But you still hear whispering. Hey, Maeve, can you roll a perception check for me?
I absolutely can.
Because you are a bard, so you might be able to tell what they're saying.
Unless I roll something
Which
terrible.
I need to go through my notes and find what I wrote about what they said. Here we go. Oh, 22.
Oh, 22!
So you can
Ooh,
tell 3
nice.
different whispers. You hear, no, please. And then you hear, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And then you hear, they're
great.
all dead, you monster. And those are the 3 whispers you hear that you can discern out of the mass of whispers.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, that's obviously like the people that guy killed forever ago, so they're not like
Yeah.
really relevant.
Right? No, you're right. They're totally not
So,
relevant. We're fine.
They're,
We're fine.
they're-
Yeah. So Brocc didn't hear any of that because he's still in his cone of silence with his head tucked between his
Oh.
legs. So I'm all good in the corner.
Maria didn't say anything. Do you tell the others what you heard?
Nope.
Okay. So.
You lunatic.
So.
Ignorance
That's
is a
what
bliss,
that's what I
right?
figure.
So.
No problem.
Matthew,
Thank
can
you.
roll a dexterity check for me?
God. Yes, I am capable of doing that for Nur.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. So what do you guys do?
Well, you're dead. What do you mean? What do you do? He rolled a dexterity. What
Oh,
happened?
that was for nothing. No reason.
Oh, God. Yeah, right.
So-
Well, I'm still.
How do you guys feel about the left door going down the hallway?
I feel like I'm
does that
still in the
feel-
corner,
Yeah.
and
That-
y'all do what you
that
gotta
would
do.
be where-
I'm not moving.
It's just the door slammed really loud, and I'd like to
Yeah.
relocate. You know, before
I
whatever hears
I
that.
really want to go up the stairs.
You
I
guys.
feel like all my
Your
dreams will come
dreams.
true if I go upstairs.
I mean, that's improbable,
I
but
just hear
that's why I'm gonna follow.
All
you.
I hear, all my
Come
dreams
true.
will come true, and I hear da na 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 na.
I mean, according to the law of infinite probability, it's very possible.
Yeah, true.
All his
Well,
dreams will come true
It's
upstairs.
incredibly improbable,
Well,
but
That's
it
true.
is
Every time I
possible.
go
So,
upstairs,
there are-
all my dreams come true.
Just
I
pray
would,
to your Lord
however,
and Savior,
like to motion
Athkiel.
that whichever way we go, we don't split up.
I was about to say you have 6 of you, so you could
That's a
split
good
up
idea.
into 3 groups and tackle both levels.
No, that's just what you would like, isn't
Given
it?
the whispers I heard that I haven't told anyone else about, I'm gonna say let's not split
So
up.
you guys go upstairs? Oh wait.
Word.
Well,
How do you guys feel? I mean, I'll do what
while,
he's doing.
while the party is discussing this,
'Cause I'm just along for the
Nur
ride.
runs up and kicks one of the suits of armor in the dick.
You hear he kicks the armor and you hear the whispering get angry. But nothing happens. So, do you guys go upstairs?
Bagrot does. And so does Hadriel.
Yeah, I'll go with him. Are you guys are down?
Brocc is still in the
Bork,
corner. I'm
I'll
not moving.
follow.
Bork
I'm not going
grabs.
nowhere.
You'll be really safe there in your silence bubble by yourself.
I'll never know if I am or not because I can't see or hear anything.
Bork grabs Brocc by the collar and starts dragging him towards everyone else.
I stab both of my daggers into the ground and use them as like a
Bork-
handle to hold on.
Bork
not
is
go
like
anywhere.
600 pounds and is 3
Quit
times
it!
your size.
Brocc says,
Because Bork
Brocc screams,
really?
quit it.
Really?
Brocc screams, quit it.
How do you scream quit it in your fucking silence, asshole?
Because you just said that you dragged me out of it,
Okay.
asshole.
So he drags you towards the stairs with everyone else, muttering through his teeth.
I'm screaming. All right, so
Master, you will be safer. You will
I'm
be
making-
safer with everyone else. Come with us. You won't be safe alone. The ghosts will get you.
I'm. No. Oh, so you admit there's ghosts? Oh, hell no. I'm like in a wild frenzy at this point. I'm in a wild
They're
frenzy.
just white shadows.
as they say.
No, fuck that. They're white shadows that can like manipulate objects in the universe. They're like little mini Afkiels flying all over the place.
It's fine. We'll probably live.
So, you guys
Probably.
go
Okay.
up the stairs, and you see a hallway and rooms that are, from what you can tell, are laid out in a square pattern. They are the hallway again. The red plush carpet that's the color of blood is there. The gilded walls that are weeping. You're not quite sure what they're weeping, but it's some sort of black substance. The weird. Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, is it like black
You
goo?
saw the last episode of Doctor Who with the water. It kind of looks like that. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Can we have like a little? Can we have a
Okay.
little like intelligent discussion on why the fuck we're still in here? Can anybody give me a good reason on why we have not
Well,
left?
I need to kill my father, and this is the only way I can
You
find
can't
him.
kill your father if they kill you,
That
God
you
damn
tried to
it!
escape, and you instantly were brought back.
So, what would happen if I did, like, I don't know if this is, like, a ridiculous thing, but I know I had
Never cast Fireball.
a spell called Dispel Magic.
Neurocast Fireball.
Would that do anything to, like, the walls? Or, like, is there any way, like, I can perceive, like,
Yeah.
what they're up to?
Can you-
Like, can I sniff it or something?
Can you?
Or is that
can
just
you,
a dumb
burn this
suggestion
shit?
all around?
Can you roll a perception and Arcana check for me? So roll 2d20, not at the same time, separately, but.
All right, what's your perception?
If it's anything like Afkiel's level
plus
20
two.
warrior magic, there's nothing we're gonna be able to do, but go for it.
That was the perception, and Arcana.
Nerd, do you see that book in the corner?
There's no book. So a 19.
Oh, sorry.
There is
no,
a book.
Not 6.
Ooh,
There
ooh,
we go.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, here. I cast illusion.
So-
I cast minor illusion in the corner to create
Wait,
illusion of the book.
so I'm gonna go with the
Oh my
previous
God.
roll, but add 2 to it instead of 6 because there was just a mistake. So 15.
Okay,
15
yeah, sorry.
allows you to cast your magic spell, dispel magic, and the water or goo or whatever it is flows up the wall as if it's going back into a body. You can't quite tell what the hell is going on, but there's something spooky going on. And when you
Wait, I missed that. It looks like it's going
so
back
you
into
know,
a body?
like that
Is what you're
scene
saying?
in Pan's Labyrinth when the very beginning and the very end, how her blood goes back into her. It kind of looks like that, retreating up the
Okay.
walls, and you hear the whispers start as you're upstairs.
Do they sound
Oh, they
happy
sound
or do they sound
horrible.
upset?
You can perceive that there are.
But like, because they always, I'm sure, so that they
They-
sound horrible. But like,
Horrible like they're late for work,
Horrible like
or
they're
horrible
dying.
like they're dying?
Okay, so I do indeed cast illusion.
sweet.
I cast illusion
Well,
in the corner to
Before
create the image of
before
a
you
book.
do that, I would like to say that we're gonna end this episode and go into the next one right here. But so we're gonna continue in a second. But if you guys, 1 second. Guys, we really appreciate you watching our channel, and of course our viewers mean a lot to us, and you guys have been reaching out to us. We're now at 11,000 views, which is the most we've ever gotten on any video. 11,600 I think it is.
All right.
So it's really cool, guys. We really appreciate you guys.
Awesome.
And of course our guest stars, they'll be returning next week. Dakota and Jen, do you have any parting thoughts for our viewers? Yeah.
No, we're just having a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is
It was a
awesome.
lot of fun.
We're excited to do
Yeah.
some more.
Stay tuned.
Do you have Twitter?
We do.
We do. Yeah, it's just the official Geek Critique Twitter is
Oh,
just at my friend Dakota.
Okay.
And the D, it's just one D.
Yeah, so my MyFriendAKOTA.
So,
We should change that. It'd be easier
and you
It
can
would.
find us at Booze on First, D&D on Twitter, and Rachel, what's your Twitter?
So I'm at the _boss_Muppet.
Awesome.
Or actually, sorry, at boss, BOSS _Muppet, MUPPET.
And
Like Kermit.
Casey?
What?
I know.
I don't got a
and
Twitter.
Old man Matt has a Twitter that is I don't give a fuck at twitter.com.
Old Man Winters hates your newfangled technomabobs at antisocial.
Oh, I love how it's different every time. Also, if you guys would like to look at our Patreon page, we do have a Patreon page up, so check that out. And as far as our YouTube and podcast network, we have a new podcast out called Drinks and Droids. It's a Star Wars RPG podcast, so also check that out if you want. We're available on iTunes, YouTube, and SoundCloud, and if you could leave us a like, comment, or review, that would be really helpful. It helps us bring you more content, and we love you guys. So keep on swindling, guys. Bye.